Hi everyone, this is Miss Long. Hope you guys had a fabulous 3-day weekend. Enjoyed that tribute to civil rights leaders with something fun. I want to walk you through Unit 5, Session 2 very briefly. A little bit shorter session this week because of the 3-day weekend. So, quick reminder, if you are trying to participate in the work ethic bonus, you need to submit a calendar on the first day of the week, which in this case will be Tuesday, that shows detailed assignments for English, 3 other classes, times and days that you'll do that. You need to do that every day, every session for the unit. So if you started last week, you can go ahead and continue that this week. The first real assignment this week is to write in this weekly journal. And yes, I do know this is something different that Mrs. Sopiarz-Rianda didn't do, but I found so much success with my English 10 students that I really do want to introduce it into this class. So you began it in the mini week here, and you contributed last week to your journal by talking about a change in circumstance. This week's prompt, I want you to think about how it is that we hold standards and yet change them according to circumstances. As you read Night, you find that the prisoners at Auschwitz are really grappling with their faith. At one point questioning, should they fast, which is their custom, but they're already fasting every week, every day, or should they continue to pray to God, or has God abandoned them? Sometimes it doesn't have to be that extreme, but sometimes we have things in our lives that force us to change our beliefs or test our beliefs, and maybe we come through holding to whatever standard we've got. But anyway, I want you to think of a time or situation that challenged your beliefs or your values, what you said you believe. Explain the situation. What were the choices you could have made? What did you decide to do? What was the outcome? And did that change your belief? Did it affirm your beliefs? How's that affected you as a person? Lots of different examples here, like maybe you always said you'd support someone who was being bullied, and then suddenly you were actually in a situation where you might lose friends for sticking up for someone who was bullied. What did you do? You might think it's wrong to lie, but then suddenly you found yourself in a situation where you really needed to lie. Or my favorite example, because I'm a parent, I swore I would never use a television as an electronic babysitter for my kids, but I have been in situations, and okay, my standards have changed a little bit on that. So it doesn't have to be anything as intense as the Holocaust, but a situation that changes or challenges our beliefs. Your second assignment for the week is to continue reading the book, and you're going to read sections 3 through 5. Those are indicated by these beginning and ending phrases here. I would encourage you to take a couple of minutes, I think it's a 2-minute video, just to get a visual image of Auschwitz. This is a video taken 70 years after it was liberated, by a drone, actually, flying over Auschwitz and Birkenau camp. Just helps you to kind of visualize what this might have really looked like, even though it's really quite unimaginable. And as you read, again, you're going to be looking for 9 quotations in total, 3 per section, 3 quotes here, 3 quotes here, 3 quotes here, and responding to those just as you did last week. You'll use the same document that you got before. That would be this dialectical journal form. And remember to complete both parts of that, the essential questions reflection based on your reading. The final assignment for the week is Night and the Arts. I got this from Ms. Sopiarz-Rianda, and I love this assignment because there are powerful experiences in human existence that really can't be defined well in words. So this assignment allows you to use creative arts to express some of the pain that is in Night. This is not an easy book to read in so many ways. So in this exemplar, which again came from Ms. Sopiarz-Rianda, she's found an image of a train and an image of someone screaming, and she's found the song Moonlight Sonata by Beethoven, and explained that the incident in the book that she's representing through this art is the woman screaming in the train, screaming because she sees fire. No one gets it. No one believes her. And so she took those 2 images, put it together, and the mood is captured by the song Moonlight Sonata. And so you'll provide the links for those and a few paragraphs to explain that and submit that. So that's more or less this week. You'll be a good chunk through the book by the end of this session, and next week we will wrap it up. If you have any questions, be in touch. Thanks.